Hi guys, welcome to episode 9. How sick is that? This episode is going to be a bit shorter because it's filled with so much information, and this is the first episode where I'm also doing a voiceover instead of writing the animation text on everything I do. This week I'm going to build the start page, the front page of this e-commerce store that I started the previous episode, and I'm also doing the product archive with all the filtering, Ajax search and everything. If you missed the previous episode, you can check that out. I built the header, I built the mega menu, I built the footer, I built the off-canvas mini cart and stuff, so check that out prior to this. I'm also celebrating the last day of summer with my parents-in-law somewhere here in Stockholm. I hope you want to join me on that as well. And in the end of the episode, I'm also sharing how much I earned this month, how much I earned so far this year at the end of quarter 3 compared to last year and 2 years back. And hey guys, thanks for watching. Soon I have like 300 subscribers. When I first began this like 12-month diary thing, I just did it for me, and it's super exciting that so many want to follow me. I mean, 300 people, that's like 10 school classes. That's amazing. I'm really thankful for that. Okay, let's go. So let's start with the front page. Here I wanted to start with a couple of banners, so I went in Photoshop and made a couple of banners. These templates are from Envato Elements, their subscription thing. I just switched the colors and the images, not any of the text, because my client, if she likes this, she can, have her own banners made by her designer. This is just placeholders to like make her understand my vision of the front page of this store. So here I wasn't completely satisfied with the right image, so I think I swapped it out. I tried a couple of different alternatives here, so I made yet another banner. The images are from Unsplash and also Elements, I think. This had more of the pulse and tone that I wanted. And then the next section, I thought I was going to make a carousel, a product carousel, because that saves up real estate, and it's better for mobile instead of having like this grid of a lot of products on the first page. You can have that, of course, as well. I just wanted something that, the visitors doesn't have to scroll for 20 minutes to get to the bottom. So first a carousel. I made this with the Oxy Extras carousel builder, which I think is great. You can have repeaters in it, you can have products, you can have custom elements, you can have the post widgets and whatever. First of all, a headline, H1, and some red text here. Now I'm just adjusting the hero for responsive breakpoints. Usually I just do one section and move on, but here I kind of forgot because I was, up in my own head. All right, so this is the second breakpoint. I wasn't sure how many products I was going to have here in the carousel. I think I fixed that later. I have 5 on desktop, and then I think like 4 and 3 on mobile. I don't remember. So here I'm just like tidying up on responsive modes. Oh yeah, I have 2 products on the mobile view. Then I just cloned the first section with the banners. Actually cloned the product carousel as well, so I did a couple more banners here, just so the client can get a sense of where I'm going with it, if she likes it or not. All these pictures and images and stuff are from Elements and Unsplash. Yeah, that looked good. And then I cloned the carousel, just tidying things up here with the paddings and margins and stuff. Then I just cloned the carousel and put that under the banner section number 2. And here I made a H2 and some just filler text. And here I sorted the products based on popularity instead of date. In that way you can have new products and you can have the best sellers. You can, name it most popular stuff, most popular products as well. Yeah, tidying things up here. Yeah, fits pretty good. Just fixing the hero, that was a little messed up by some reason. Next section is the newsletter thing. Where I'm thinking an image on the left and some colorful background or colorful text, I mean, to the right, and the newsletter. I always use gravity forms on all my sites. I think it's, you know, most developer friendly, most functionality, great integrations with it as well on like this newsletter companies and stuff. The best thing with Oxygen is that you have this selector detector, which makes styling any shortcode super simple. You just press the thing you want to style and you just design it the way you want. No messy CSS and stuff. You just click on style output and you can style any shortcode exactly how you want. So that I hooked that up to my client's MailChimp. Here I had some problems. Somewhere along the way I made some column mistake. I fixed it in the end. I don't think I screen recorded that part. But in the end it turned out great. Yeah, the next section is the Instagram Feed Pro plugin. The Instagram feed doesn't get rendered in the back end, which is really annoying, so I have to watch it on front end, but here you see it. This is not her Instagram, this is another, of course. It's not about food, but I just took a random account that I have so I could show the client what I mean. Now when the site is live, I have the real Instagram. And lastly, some text just for SEO, like a couple of hundred words down here about what the site sells, so Google can know what it's about. That together with all the headlines and stuff, it's yeah, great. And so here's the result. Looks pretty clean. You have the carousels. I think I had like 15 products or something. The carousels, a couple of banners, another carousel, the newsletter, and the Instagram. Obviously wrong Instagram, but you get the point. Here's on mobile, carousel with 2 products, and the banners are stacked on each other instead of next to each other, because that was not going to look good. Perhaps I'm going to do less padding on the newsletter thing, but yeah, there's the Instagram. 3 columns on mobile. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm back. That was me making the start page or the front page of this e-commerce store. I think it turned out really cool with the carousels and stuff. Really like not so much scrolling. Now I'm off to celebrating the last day of summer at my parents-in-law's place somewhere here in Stockholm. Want to join me on that? All right, let's go. And now I'm going to do the product archives. These are really important to do good SEO. So here I made the H1, some bread text, some H2 and more content. This is not actually the final design, you will see that later. I kind of pivoted here and made adjustment that my client wanted with some unfold functionality that you don't see all this text, you will click like read more. But this was my first idea. And now for the filtering, which I think is really fun. Here I use the Grid Builder VP or VP Grid Builder. They have an official Oxygen support finally. And this is by far, I think, the fastest, most like responsive search and filtering plugin for Oxygen. Works great, looks great, has a lot of options. You can do some advanced stuff with it. On the desktop I have it to the left of the products, and I also have a search, Ajax search above the products. The difficult thing here was to, it's easy to make things look good on desktop. It's difficult on mobile. So on all the responsive breakpoints I hide all the text except for the H1 and the first part. And then on mobile I decided to have it like an off-canvas filtering. I saw that on, I think H&M has that on their site. So first of all, make a filter button. This will be hidden on desktop, of course, but I make it here first. And then I put an off-canvas modal on the responsive breakpoints, and I just copy the facets from Grid Builder VP to it. In the end I style it a bit different and stuff, but that was my initial idea. And some categories has a lot of these, so then you just have a scroll on the off canvas, so you can still use it. So yeah, here's the really basic styling of it. I think like this is really important to be nice on mobile because people don't have patience. And it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, and the client is happy with it. So now I'm just gonna move and style the filtering button a bit. Have it full width, have it under the search, so naming it filter options. And the same search, of course. People love to search the products. Just some tweaking here and there. Yeah. So that was the filtering. Now I'm just like cleaning it up, choosing the right text, the right font sizes, the right font weights, the buttons and stuff according to my client's wishes. This actually in the end didn't end up being black. We made it in this Pantone pink that my client has as her like #1 color for her graphical ID. So it's not this purple, it's a more Pantone pink that we end up with. You'll see it in a couple of seconds when you have the result clip. Yeah, so here I use 2 columns on mobile. That's pretty standard. You can use 1, but that's a lot of scrolling. This is how the product filtering looks. I'm just tidying it up. Just shrinking it down so it doesn't eat up so much real estate on your screen, on your tablet or whatever. And yeah, here's the result into the launch. Here you see the pink header part. You see the buttons have changed the color, but other than that, it's like the same thing. You have in the filtering here, really fast and responsive. Visitors really like it when it's fast. You don't want to wait for stuff.
You also have a great search function with Readability VP. You just type and it shows up instantly. This is nothing unique or new. That just the integration with Oxygen works really well. And here's the unfold thing I told you about. Doesn't have to be more than this. Here's the mobile version then. Unfold again. You don't have to hide stuff. And the filter looks like this, and it's a scroll if you want to get to the bottom. And you close button and you have what you need. It works really well. And the search part as well. Really fast and responsive, and yeah, I'm really happy with this. I think it's gonna work really good. Okay, that was this month's episode. I hope you liked it. It was really fun making it. In the next episode, I'm finishing building this e-commerce store. I'm gonna make the total custom-made checkout, total custom-made cart page, my account page. I'm going to show you some tricks how I make the boring email order confirmation emails to the customers to look better, and how you can make your own design and stuff. All right, this month's earning was really good. September, October, November, December is always packed with like things to do. Lots of fun projects. I made roughly around $12,000 in September building different stuff. I unfortunately couldn't show you. And that makes like the total this year so far, when Q3 is over, to $79,000 roughly. Compared to last year, when the same period I made $70,000. So it's a good improvement this year. Really thankful for that. In 2019, I made $80,000. So I didn't break the record, if you can call it that. Really thankful for this. This is because I have some passive income. I have some percentage in clients' products that I, built for free for a couple of points in the company. But I also made some really fun stuff in September. Thank you all for watching. It means a lot to me that so many like this and comment and give me feedback and stuff. And subscribe, press the little bell, press the like, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment. You know what to do. It's YouTube. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.